guys, I've just had something turn up in the post and I'm so excited. I'm going to show it to you. You know what it is because it's in the title. So let's get it out. I've been meaning to get this forever and I kept leaving it. And then I went to get it one day. It's from Sephora. I went to get it and it said it was out of stock and I was so upset and I thought, Hayley, why did you wait all that time and chance it? You know, that it could have been gone, and it was gone. And then I thought the next day, I thought, right, I'm going to try again and just check if it's there. Like it might have made a mistake, because what happened was I had it in my basket and I left it there for ages, and I noticed that I wasn't getting any, you know, the notifications and things you get where they say, you've got this percentage off and that percentage, they send them to you, don't they? And I thought, they're not sending me any. And I thought, is it because I've left that in the basket? And they're like, well, we know you're going to buy something, so we're not giving you anything off. So I took it out of the basket and then it came through, something came through, 15% off. And I was like, oh, and I went and put it in the basket again. And, well, went to put it in the basket and it said it was out of stock and I was gutted. And then I thought, right, well, when it was the next day, I thought I'm going to try again and just see if it's there, because it might have thought it wasn't there because I had been took it out of my basket and put it back. I don't know if that means anything, but it was there and I put it in the basket and I've got it finally and I got 15% off. So here it is. Oh, so excited. And I know I have got this after everyone else, and I mean like way after. I don't know how long this has been out, like a year or more or something. What's it called? Pat McGrath Luxe Eyeshadow Quad in Passion Fleur. Look at that beautiful packaging. I love the packaging. When you slide it out of there like that. One of the reasons I wanted it, I just wanted this pink packaging. Because a lot of people might remember that they bought the Divine Rose Mothership 7. You know, the first Divine Rose Mothership 7. They bought that out in this limited edition pink packaging. And I couldn't get that because I already have it in the black packaging. And I was like, oh. And then I saw this come out with the pink packaging. And I was like, oh my God, I've got to have it. But then they didn't even have it in our country for ages. Not that I know of. They probably had it at the Pat McGrath website, but I've never bought it off there. I've never bought anything off the Pat McGrath website, so I didn't feel comfortable doing it. And I thought, I'm just going to wait till it comes out in one of these websites in the UK. But it never came out. All that came out, did they do those blush sticks with it, didn't they? You know, the blush balms? And I didn't want that. And I thought, why are the blush balms there? And this wasn't there. I think this came out with those. And I just kept waiting and waiting. And then I saw it appear at Sephora, and that was the only place that I've seen it online, you know, where I'm used to going anyway. So I was like, OMG, I had to get it. And luckily, I've finally got it. So here we go. Let's have a look inside. Oh, it's shattered. It is smashed. Look. What the hell? I can't believe this. That's that video done. Okay guys, it's a couple of days later. I let Sephora know that the item had arrived broke and sent them a photo, and they have sent me a new one. Do we dare open it? Let's see. I did say in the email, I asked them if they could package it better, but I don't know if they probably just packaged it exactly the same. Let's see what happened, because the last one I had, it was packaged so that the palette was sitting directly on the bottom of the box, and then there was just some corrugated paper on top, so it was only padded on one side. So I'm wondering, have they done it again and put the palette directly on the bottom? Let's see what they've done. hope it is not smashed. Where's the thing that you pull? Is there a thing? Oh, here it is. Let's open it up and see. They were quick to deliver another one, so that's good. So here's what it looks like. Let's see. I'll take this off. Oh, I think they have wrapped. They've wrapped it all the way around. Look, but it's still. It's just a little bit of padding. It's paper. Let's see. So there's the bottom of the box. That's how it came out. So it's just two bits of. It's thicker paper, and they're stuck together, the bits of paper, so it's still not that much padding. The place that packaged the best these days I've found is Selfridges. A lot of other companies I've ordered from, and I think it's since the pandemic, I'm not sure, they just don't package their things as good anymore, and I keep getting a lot of things broke from various companies when I'm ordering eyeshadow palettes. I'm tempted to only buy from Selfridges, but then that limits what I can actually get, doesn't it? So let's see what this one looks like. I'm worried. Better not be broke again. I hope it isn't. Okay, here's the beautiful palette I was so excited about. I'm dreading this. There we go. Oh, that's better. Okay, so let's have a swatch. I'll have a look what the names are. That one swatched really good. That was the matte. So there we have it. The top one is called Skin Show Pink Dawn Rose Fire Glow. I thought it was Rose Fire, but I thought that sounds too much like Charlotte Tilbury, because she's got a Fire Rose palette, hasn't she? And then there's Plum Nocturne and Sienna Moonlight underneath at the bottom. So those are the shade names. I really bought this because I really like the pink packaging, and I was interested in this purple matte and this one in particular because I thought I saw a nice shift in that. So what I'm going to do is a couple of eye looks for you. I'm going to use the same matte obviously on both eyes, but I'll use this one across the lid on one eye and that one across the lid on the other eye. So I'm going to go into the purple for both eyes. Going to use this in the crease for both eye looks. I'm going to try and go lightly. I have got my eye primer on. I've got the Too Faced Shadow Insurance on. So there it is lightly in the crease. So there's that shade in there. And then I'm going to go in with my finger into this one, which is Rose Fire Glow. I'll put that this side. Right, I'm going to try my Intensify stick. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Intensify's Artistry Wand. Give it a click. So I'm going to put that over the top of there and see if I can make it look more impactful. Go in that one again. I heard that this one is made in the US, so it's not as good quality as the ones that they make in Italy. And I can see that. It's not as impactful as I would have liked. And I don't... Does it have a shift? I'm not sure. But now I'm going to go into the other one. This one down here, Moonlight. Oh, Sienna Moonlight, sorry it's called. I'm going to put that on the other lid. First I'll try it without the intensifiers and see what it looks like. So there it is there. That's quite pretty. My MAC 242 brush, just to tidy up. So I'm going into the Fire Glow Rose. No, Rose Fire Glow, sorry. Gonna go in that one. Just to tidy up and get into all the corners, around the edge. And then I'm going to flip it over and go into Sienna Moonlight. So this is a 221. Just tidy up with this in here. I haven't got anything on it. Just to give it a little blend in the edges. Then I'm going to get my Duo Fibre. I think this is 286, MAC 286. It's got no number on it, but I did look it up. I think it's the 286. And I'm going to go into the matte again. Just give it a dab. It's quite pigmented, this matte. And I'm just going to go in the corners with that. And the other side. So I start here and put the majority there. And then just go in lightly towards the centre. So there's the top. I'm just going to put some of my Becca Under Eye Brightening colour corrector, I think it's called, yeah. Because I have done, I've got the Clinique on underneath, but I like to do my eyeshadow first and then do the under eyes. So I'm going to put some of that on, trying to pan that before I go and do the under eye, you know, the lower lash line. That's that done. I need to do a little bit just to brighten up under there a little bit. And then I'm going to get this one, and I forgot what this one's called. This is another Duo Fibre. Christmas collection it was. These coloured ferrules. I can't remember what it's called, but I always go underneath my eyes with this one. So I'm going to take this very lightly again and tap it off, because I'm worried about this one. It's going to be... So I'm just putting that very lightly under here. So it's added a tiny bit of definition under there, because I don't like using a mascara. So I just use a bit of... I use mascara on the top lashes but not on the bottom, because I just don't like it on the bottom. So I just use a bit of eyeshadow for definition down there. Not on me, I don't like it on the bottom. And then I'm going to use the pink, this pink one. What is that called again? Skin Show Pink Dawn. I'm going to use that as the inner corner shade on both eyes. So I'll get my little silicone thing, that I always use. Make sure I've got nothing on it. And I'm going to go into the pink with that. I just give it a little twiddle on there. I'm going to see what that looks like. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. And I'll just put it in there and up, and then a little bit underneath. That's how I like to do it. So that's the look. Just put a little extra. And then I'm going to get an eyeliner. What eyeliner shall I use? I think I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Because it's got a little bit of a plummy tinge to it. I thought that would go well. I'll just do the outer corners there. Then I'm going to give it a smudge with my other Avon. This one's smaller than the other one. See there? There they are. So I'm going to use this one to just smudge the eyeliner towards the centre. And then lastly, I'm going to use my Clinique Black Honey High Impact Mascara, which is new. And it's limited edition. If anybody wants one, get it quick. They've done a few Black Honey. I think they did a lip and cheek oil as well. And then you've got the original lipstick thing. Almost lipstick, I don't know what it's called. I just got the mascara. I've never had the Black Honey lipstick. I'm going to put that on now. And there's my eye look. So yeah, I like both eyes, but I don't think I can see that shift that I thought I saw in that pink. I'll have to use it a few times and see what I think of it. But yeah, I really wanted the pink packaging. And I do like the shade of the plum, the matte colour. So yeah, it's a bit hot here. I'm just glad it wasn't broke like last time. So that's my eye look for you, and my first impressions of the palette. I'm glad it wasn't broke. Thank you, Sephora, for sending me out a new one and packaging it a little better. So I got it in one piece. So yeah, that's my look. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe. Bye. See you next time. I'm going to send it back. It's absolutely trashed. I'm not doing that video now. I'm not going to do it. Cannot believe it.